she was on the court with me. Mom was on the Instagram. For real?
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans.
Yeah, she's just a movie, man.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime.
She was on record.
Turn up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
On 2 records.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Oh, Tank Dell got injured. Are we seeing?
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success.
Boom! That's good. He dropped it.
Well, that thing was
That takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front. How about that? Red man coverage. And force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw.
That's
trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give to Pollard running left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. The Texans 10
to throw, here's Ward. And he's got his man in stride complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Spears, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Play action. Here's Stroud. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Houston Texans.
Play action. Stroud now. This goes out wide from Mixon. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, just
touchdown. Darnell Washington, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Back to follow the running back. Either taking a run or just open space. Oh, Lord.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
To throw is Ward. And
It's a
this
last
will be incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage, trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into it and try to knock it loose.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Going for it, here's Ward. Pass taken by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's Ward.
Oh, Lord.
He finds his man, Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 39 yards. And the Titans have regained the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
You watched no code. you got the video.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want the Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
6'4" beast.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They toss it down to Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brought down in the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. 2nd and 10.
It's not how that works.
Now Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
On my way.
Throwing now, Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Tennessee.
Come on. Hit. Lightning 18.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Play action. It's Ward. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Derek Stingley picks it. Here's Derek. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. That's caught, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jackson will return. The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. From the shotgun, it's Ward. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
Breaks their line on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will tie the score at 15-all. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Looking to put a drive together. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Yeah, come on. Higgins, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that.
Touchdown, Houston. Jaden Higgins, 60 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
The Texans
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Yes, it's not even a grievance. Like, first off, it's a grievance.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I said probably
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Ward now working out of the gun.
You on that. You on that. You on.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. They'll run left with Pollard. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing is Ward. Eluding the pressure right.
I like that fishing moves. I like that.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward.
No better shoot, jump with it. We on Sandcastle. We on freaking Sanchez. Huh?
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
77.
They'll try and throw for it and forward.
Yep,
And
yep, that's
as he
Clinton.
throws, this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Flush to his right.
It's a dot. That is a dot, CJ. That is a dot, young man.
Job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Give him 32 on the play.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Stroud. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Stroud will look to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Breaks through the contact. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride. Oh, and his early struggles continue. There's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. Rolling to his right.
Oh, heavy.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now 3rd down and very long.
Here we go. 18.
And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jaden Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the Titans will use their third and final
Should we just
timeout
take it and send it
as the
to
clock's
me,
going to
bro?
stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
The Texans will line up.
Stroud looking to throw. And he's got it. So they tried for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Right.
Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying it like this now is pretty good. No, you're not saying it.
To throw, here's Ward. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Ward.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a pitch,
Man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
That is caught by Dell. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He's going to launch it for Washington. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
That's why it's the way to talk. I can't.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
No, it's not the way. I'm saying that's the way to talk.
Here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
He's frozen.
To throw is Ward. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
I'm not gonna lie to you, yapping, bro. I'm not that old.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Past the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Seriously.
50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Ward. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Can you hold to me? What?
Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Moore. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Going for it, here's Ward. That's a Titans touchdown. Josh Riley, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Titans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Complete to Washington. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Stroud. And that'll be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Oh, no, that's a pick.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Oh, her roommate.
This
They were
offense
acting like
was
they were
on the
best
move.
friends.
Now 2 straight incompletions have
She
them
was there,
looking
her
at 3rd and
grandfather
10.
and everything.
Why, Tony?
They were like best friends. She was at her grad party and
Again,
everything.
it's
They were bonding
Stroud.
over the
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. Eluding the crack. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight end.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They overload him that time on a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Yeah, let's go, Chris.
For a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He'll buy some time right. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back to throw. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon. 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. And that touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, Ward. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Got his man, Dell. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Into the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Why, Tony?
Stroud off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Man, I'm watching. I just told you I did it.
Throwing is Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Fancy footwork in midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
that's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From the gun on third down, Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for first down. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Operating from the gun. Ward. Flush to his right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. And oh my goodness, and the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. Stroud. Looking left side of he's got a man. That's Higgins. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though.
Oh, my God. Higgins.
There he goes again.
In that ball. See that? See that, Richard?
Jaden Higgins, 65 yards. And the Texans look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Rocco 80.
Ward. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. And my goodness, another interception. It's Roger McCreary with the pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Levis back to throw. Pass to the tight end. And he will have the Titans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. But as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show you.
Oh, crap. I need to do that.
I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, babe? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity. We just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing. They know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, G? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. Girl and Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then they Mr. and dismiss the nasty jockin' Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep
Here's how to pay those.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed.
Hold up.
Yo, we about to make moves.
Go back down.
Beast to make me like Q-tip. I leash I heed. Watch me
Put your head down.
like